fuck you do? I hate it. New ice added bowl pack. Dude, we have 8 minutes. I hate these red things. No. Are we pre-cheersing? What's happening? It's happening? Okay. Yeah? I'm down. Did I miss a message? I missed it. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Definitely need more storage. Fucking Darkest Dungeon. Delicious. I'm acting chill, but I'm burning on the inside. Fuck a dick. Stab him in his silly little heart.
Obliterated.
Bitch! That was sick.
Exposed to a killing blow.
How dare you? That's like a cat penis coming at me, angry like. There's a lot of vomiting characters. I wonder if game 2 will have more bodily fluids. Oh, Monkey Jesus became abusive. Well,
and fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
What is with this go order? This is some shit farts. Give me that vomiting cat penis, yo. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, thank lords. Get some dodge. This is dodge, right? No, that's a buff. Alright, fine. Best I can do. It's not the worst case scenario. Ugh. Suck my ass. Why aren't you dead? You stupid space cat penis. No, dodge. I'm angry. Why is life like this? Why are you like this? Die. That is my motherfucking priest of dude. Right the fuck there. God, I'm hot for that. Antiquarian, oh no. Please don't, no. They're all gonna be so stressed, we won't even be able to camp well. Oh no. Oh my god, Knives Comeback just got focused. Shut the fuck. They squeal like pigs. They do. It's a horrible time we're having. Do I have one that... No, I don't have a clear corpses. Yeah, bitch! Eat my ass, cat penis. Oh, they're dead now. Look at... Really, though. Ew. Stress. We gotta de-stress, otherwise we won't even be able to camp. Like, camping, they'll all be like, I'm not gonna do any ability because I'm stressed. Fuck! Dodge. Thank you. Thank you. No. Let's... Okay. What? No. Why?
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
I do not covet injury! Yeah, you can whack a corpse to clear it. There are some abilities, though, that you can, like, attack a person, and it'll clear all the corpses as well. So I was just seeing if I'd get spoiled with that one, but I wasn't. Heal 1. Bleed resist. Blight resist. Fuck. No. I'm angry. Why are you all like this, though? Chop, chop, motherfucker!
Decimated.
Oh, snaps. Snaps for large Faja Aubert.
Use this
Snaps for
momentum.
large Faja
Push on
Aubert.
to the task's
That was
end.
excellent, and I'm very happy that happened. We are so stressed, though. Fuck me up. What is this? Range skills? I don't think she really does range skills. Whatever. Thank you. Oh, is it 2-minute warning? Perfect. I gotta pee anyways. We're gonna take a mini break. Because then it's battle, too. Literally, it's gonna be 420. Ooh, is it gonna be the battle first? I think it's gonna be battle and then 420. They're all lining up. What is this? We beat the cat penis. We're snapping for it. Because clapping is what cool kids do, and that's not us. Keys. I'm not gonna be late. I can see it. It's 2:19. Shut up. Don't jinx me. I've got my bong right here, dude. It's not gonna happen. Look. I'm ready. I'm ready. Does anybody want to smoke legal drugs? Yes. See, I told you the battle would be first. Do anymore. Welcome back, everyone. The ad didn't run. Why? I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe it's me. Maybe I need to refresh. Odd. Gets strange when I click too many things. Annoyingly so. Get out of my life. Clicky things. Ginger Chris, this is Zeke's merch. I don't know if you knew. It's Mr. Biz. It's a good one. It's actually one of my favorite hoodies just because it's made of like that nylon. It's not nylon, but it's like a cool hoodie. It's like a kind of a workout material, but not stretchy. Polyester, maybe? Yeah. It's Mr. Biz. He's a drug-dealing unicorn, my dudes. I'm not even kidding you. He has a joint in his mouth. I got Purple Dream Cindy's headband. Ooh, Cinderella strain. Gelato. I have gelato dabs. That's what I'm dabbing. Shall we cheers? Lon, tell us when you're ready and we'll cheers. You probably literally just got your weed. You tell us when you're ready and we shall cheers. No rush, man. Need to plug my telephono in. It's dead. Alright, let's camp. It's gonna be stressful.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Rats in a maze. Sick. Heal a companion, we're pretty good. We just need to de-stress, like, heavily. That would give everyone stress, but negative his stress. All companions. Bitch. Get busy. Harley Quinn? I've never had it. What is it like? Do you know the breakdown of it? I've never even had it. That'd be good, though. One of my favorites is honestly Lilac Diesel. Vissy got me hooked on it. It's so good. I hate that they add stress to other people. What bullshit is this? Bitch, why are you like this? One companion. Sure. If afflicted, negative 15. Shit. Afflicted. Is this an affliction? I don't remember what's an affliction. I think it is. Bitch turds. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, he's a douche. You're a douche, and I hate you. Everyone hates you. No one likes you. Douche. Space Queen? I haven't had that one either. Man, I want to weed travel. Thank you. At least he took the buff. King Beans, you look beautiful. Thank you very much for that kind compliment. Plus, the DIY is clean and not bad with ice now. Ooh, did it work really well? Yes. Cheers. Cheers. Dude, Cinderella is one of my favorite strains, but I can't find it very often here. I have to go to a different dispensary that's much more expensive. Cheers. You are beautiful. Amen to that. Lixie, mine was before it rained. I feel you. Ooh, beans, what'd you get? I haven't smoked in Oregon yet. That's one of the states I haven't legally smoked in yet. I haven't been there for years. Is it good, Lon? Yes. I only had it one time when we went to Colorado. So you did have it in Colorado? Shit, I'll have to keep my eye out for it. Don't smoke yourself. 1 gram of oil. It's called Hush. So you're a dabber. I was just looking at the email I got about the new box coming out from Hemper this month. And it's got a lot of dab rig shit in it. It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't want nighttime ambush. We just have to do this. This is our life now, everyone. Please, thank you, Lord. Oh, Hush is the brand? Oh, I've never had Hush. The shit I have right now is called Lost. The brand is called Harmony. Harmony Extracts. It's gelato and mimosa. Total THC is 75.4. Lav sugar. Dude, Gemini, it's really fun. Going to a dispensary for the first time in your state is like going to a candy store. Drip? We don't even have that. Oh, man. It's so fun to hear about other states and what you have because we don't have the same stuff by any means. You know, I think I have had White Label. That sounds super familiar. The other brand that I really like that we carry here is called... What is this one? It was called... Doesn't have a brand. That's a bad sign. It was called Corleone Kush, but it was really nice wax. And it doesn't have a brand on it. Cool. There's no brand on it. I don't remember. It was really good. Fast Jack, they're fucking incredible. I love them. I hate how much I love them. It could easily be Star Trek speak if you don't know weed.
And he soon discovers just why they're called spinners.
Candy Nightmare. One of my favorite usernames ever. Thank you so much for resubmitting the class, keeping the classy alive. Oh my god, subscription at tier 2 for 3 months. Shut the
front door. What just happened? Stop. Thank you for that sub. Fuck. I'm gonna spend that money on marijuana probably. Thank you.
Surrounding me? Fuck yeah. Enclose me in your love. Earless monitor lizards. My phone's dead. Give me a minute. I can't open another window because my stream's acting weird. I love lizards. They're really cute. Monitors tend to get huge, though. Dude, you get all the fucking cool emotes. You don't have to watch ads anymore. Although I try to prevent pre-rolls with all my power. I try to never run an ad when I actually am doing something. Fuck off. Are you fucking with me right now? You have... Dude, shut up. I literally have a huge portrait of my bearded dragon who passed away last year. Her name was Bowser. Long live Bowser in my heart. My planner has a picture of Bowser in it. Now I just have a shit ton of tarantulas and snakes. I can't bring myself to get another bearded dragon, man. Oh, Ashley Chaos! Oh my god, you lost power? What happened? I hate you. No, why? That was so unnecessary. Eat this. Slice, dice, murder, eat it, spin it, bop it, twist it. My teacher in junior high school had 3-foot iguana, and I got to take it home during vacations. That is so fucking cool. My friend, Beer Bong Jin, he just changed his name recently. And I cannot, for the life of me now, remember what it is. But regardless, his teacher was like, or his father was a famous, I think he was a middle school teacher in New York City. Steven. Yeah, it's Steven. And he had like all these exotic animals in his office. Like, I think he had a alligator and a boa constrictor and a monkey and like all this crazy stuff. It was so cool. Like, people wrote articles about him. Isis and Ishtar, God, that's good. I want a tarantula, but my wife won't let me. Oh. It's like easier to take care of than a cactus. Actually, I have mine up right now, don't I? So in that other little window over there, that is my tarantula Azula, and she is in the middle of molting. Named after the Egyptian goddess, not the terrorist. I assumed. I would never assume you would name anything after the terrorist group. I would never go that far. Honestly, when I hear the word ISIS, I still think of Archer. Forever in my mind, ISIS is Archer and Archer is ISIS. Hate groups can call themselves whatever they want. I just call them a big group of dumb shits. People ask a lot if you named your animal after a hate group. Wow. I try not to jump to the worst conclusion. My fuck. People are crazy. That is crazy. They were named way before. Yeah, like the roach colony to feed it. I mean, you don't have to have a roach colony if you have a local exotic shop you want to go to. It's easier for me because I don't like leaving the house, so I literally have a drawer of cockroaches next to me. Look. Cockroaches. Is that weird? That's within reaching distance. Below Zero Friday, you fucking bet your dick I will be. Stagen literally told me this morning that it is going into full release on Friday. I will be all the fuck over that. Dude, I never had a cool teacher with animals, ever. We had a ball python that we feed live mice. I try not to get attached to the mice. I can't do live feeding. I couldn't do it. I have a ball python too, and I found the secret to getting her to eat is buying fresh killed, which is still sad, but I go to a local exotic store that's privately owned. It's not like Petco or something. And they literally like crush its head, and I take it home while it's still bloody and warm, and she eats it right away. Because she won't eat. Mine won't eat frozen either. It's fucked up. It sucks. It's the worst. Yeah, ball pythons are so goddamn picky. Petco, PetSmart, they're all the fucking devil, man. I have one animal from them, literally because I saw it dying and I couldn't buy it. I couldn't. I have a tarantula. I think it was from PetSmart, and he looked almost dead, like crumpled, and I was like, I can't. They gave it to me for like $10. I saved him, and him or her is now up there in a wonderful container, and their name is Mary Jane. Fuck you. Stop having your period. Plug it up, bitch. Thank you.
Annihilated.
Oh, no. If he's old as hell. Well, that was Midna's, well, relatively young. She is like 7 years old now. And she is always, this is my ball python. Her name's Midna. She's always been a fucking, ball pythons are a pain in the ass to feed. Anybody that has one will agree. They're just picky. I totally get it. If you found a way to feed and it's safe, for me, I've never fed live, and I'm worried the rat would kill my snake. Because my snakes are stupid. All my other snakes will eat anything. Anything I put in front of them. It's just her. She's a dick. What is this? Yay? Fully vaccinated? Shut up. He beat me. What a cockfuck. He beat me by like 3 days. I'm just kidding. I'm so excited to see Dan again. I used to see Dan regularly in person when I lived in the Seattle area, and I haven't seen him in so long. Makes me sad. A torch? No. Bandages? No. I don't remember. Nothing? Is it gonna fuck him up? Yep. Okay. Hate it. Oh! The cat had a mole cornered? Oh my god. The cat didn't know what to do with the screaming rodent. The mole was screaming. Was it alive? Poor little mole. Sad. Yeah, there is a 2-week period. I thought it was 3 weeks, but my mom told me that last night. It's a 2-week period after your last shot before you're, like, fully vaxxed. And even then, like, I don't want to be preachy, but please wear a mask and wash your hands. I think everybody here agrees, but please wash your hands and wear a mask. No matter what. It's not safe. You're 2 weeks since this Friday? Fuck yes. I'm still going to be super wary of everyone because there's too many anti-vaxxers and too many people buying fake back cards and shit. And I'm not going to be the person to spread COVID. Like, you can still spread it. Humans are plague rats. We are so plague rats. We are big blood sacks of plague. Yep, Zeke and I are both planning trips to home to go see our parents. You can still totally spread it. Like, I told you this, if anybody wasn't here yesterday, I told this story. This is pretty good. My mom has an agency respiratory therapist working with her right now, and I shit you not, the agency respiratory therapist, when my mother said, "Have you been vaccinated yet?" she said, and I quote, "No, but I got COVID already." And then my mom had to ask her to put a mask on before she went to see patients. A respiratory therapist. I can't. They're fully booked. I mean, camping is like arguably one of the safest like vacation type things you could probably do right now. I believe it. Because you're like not indoors with strangers and shit. That sucks though. I mean, can you find like a do you do glamping? Because there's like lots of kind of off-road camping sites all over. I know in Colorado and Washington and Baltimore that aren't like, you know, state camping grounds, but they're privately owned camping grounds, just as nice. Oh, shitballs. Not today. Not today, Satan. Fuck my asshole.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
The world is a vampire. Thank you, Lord. My dad goes glamping. He couldn't find any empty spots either. Yeah, my parents do glamping hardcore. I prefer a tent. I don't feel like I'm camping when I'm in a camper. I did camping my whole childhood with my parents. Big old road trips. They're cool for road trips and stuff because you can pull over literally anywhere and just sleep. But beyond that, I kind of like being in a tent. And like hearing birds in the morning and shit. And like percolating coffee on a fire. Oh, Athoris, please don't. People are filth. I mean, the fact that over 2/3 of the U.S. adults, so people over 18, didn't know that you needed to wash both this part of your hands and this part. Like, 2/3 of our country wasn't washing the top of their hands. I don't trust shit. I don't want to be sick. Just simply because I don't want to be sick. I don't like being sick. It's sucks. Sucks. They just didn't care. That is so gross. I mean, there's some crazy high statistic. It's almost 100% of elderly people, so over the age of 60 that go into the ER, they always have poop under their fingernails because they have to dig it out of their own butts. That's so sad to me. It's so weird how little compassion humans have for one another. Like, they seem to only care about the immediate people in their life, and beyond that, it's like, fuck the world, not my responsibility. I would much rather live in, like, a commune of people who give a fuck. Dudeus just got magical. Thank Jeebus. 2 magical people in one run. This is never what happens. It's a big ew. Ew. Kill. Yes. You were stuck in a storm of 70-mile-per-hour winds. Just a bank of black clouds coming across the water. Oh my god. Lixie, I shit you not. When I was a kid, I got stuck in almost the exact same weather on a houseboat with every drunkle and drunk aunt in my family. And the puking and laughter and the black skies and the huge waves of this lake slapping the side of this houseboat is something I will never forget. Me too, Ashley, same. Just like a group of people who work in trade and love each other. I'd be so happy. On internet, of course.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
At least
killer.
we're all sober. Oh no, dude. I have so many memories of that trip. That trip is actually how my family found their property in Eastern Washington that we eventually lived on. But oh no. I have a very clear memory of coming out on the back of the houseboat in the morning, because we beach at nighttime. And I was going to go on the beach and like sit in the sun and get warm and say hi to the family. And my Aunt Deb was sitting there on the beach with her legs spread and she had a hole in the sand. And she would just vomit, smooth some sand over it, take a chug of peach schnapps, and then vomit again. And then cover it peach schnapps. Mind you, my Aunt Deb is very, for lack of a better word, butch. Very hidden lesbian. But I come from quite a stock of white trash. Most of you know this. I do not take offense to that word. Redneck apparently these days has taken the connotation of being a racist. My family's not racist. Not like, you know, super outwardly racist. They definitely say horrible things, which makes them like not great. But like, we don't have a family event that doesn't involve a bonfire, fighting, screaming, alcohol. Maybe a divorce, I don't know. Maybe a marriage, who knows? I have only been that drunk once in my life, and that was when Brian, my ex, stuck a toothbrush down my throat to make me puke, because he was quite literally afraid I was going to get alcohol poisoning and die, to which I'm very grateful he did that, because I do not want to get alcohol poisoning and die. Shocker. No inbreeding. Yeah, we're not like hillbilly inbreeding, but we're like motorcycle, high school dropout family. Kind of, you know. People look down on the construction worker types of the world when honestly they're the hardest working in the world, and what are you doing complaining about the roads if you're not going to get out and do it yourself, bitch? Glad I kind of did that, but I was drinking a lot of different vodka, a lot of different alcohol. Koto! Welcome to freedom. How are you? Yeah, my family, like, I mean, I want to say they're not racist. They're pretty racist. I believe if you use racist language out loud, you're racist. Like, you can't say you use racist language and say you're not racist. I'm so used to saying that. Like, oh, my grandma and grandpa would say racist shit, but they're not racist. You can't, that's not real. Like, what do you guys think? What's your opinion? Like, if you use, like, this is a horrible one. I grew up in the 9/11 era, you know, so everyone was just, like, anti the Middle East. And my uncles and my dad would say sand N-word a lot. And it's so shameful to me. And for the while, I'd be like, they're not racist, they just say racist things, but that's not real. Right, Alex? Like, I firmly believe that's not real. If you're willing to openly use horrible racist language and racist slurs, you're racist. I hate saying it, but it's true. Not to be racist, but kill me. That's one of the worst. You know what's gonna come out of their mouth is gonna be fucking horrible. Dude, yes. I love when they get glowy like that, because they like heal and shit. It's not real, right? Yeah. My dad did as well. Unfortunately, until we moved away from the rural community, I grew up in it, didn't realize there was anything wrong with it. I thankfully grew up with my stepdad and my mother. My mother's is and to this day very liberal. She grew up in Seattle, and so she would smack him in the face and be like, Timothy, we don't use that language. And my dad would be like, so she taught us it was ugly language. Like, but I mean, I've told you this story before. My grandma and grandpa taught me that a Brazil nut was a N-word toe, and I went to second grade and said that. I didn't know there was another name. Like, how fucking weird is that? How horrible. I had to get a big old lesson from my mom. My mom was furious. I remember the phone call. I remember hearing her call my grandmother. She was so mad. I'm not racist, but... Oh, Bill Burr has one? Oh, man, I'm gonna have to look that up. I love Bill Burr. Oh, you bought a freaking gaming laptop and PC? Dude, fuck yes. Bill Burr is awesome, man. I've probably seen it. I just don't remember the name of the different things he does. I'll have to look it up. Because he's funny. My family's closet racist. Try to hide it, but also super classiest. Look and talk down to me because I dropped out of college and had the same job as 3 of their kids in advanced degrees. That's similar-ish, but my family won't talk to me because they think I'm a stuck-up slut who, like, moved away and got all successful and won't talk to them. But, like, they haven't ever called me. Like, I'm the child. But I don't really want to talk to them.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Me and my little sister, definitely. Not just me. Me and my little sister somehow ended up different. We didn't...
Blow.
It's actually a psychology thing. I learned it way back in the day when I took child rearing, but there's a thing, like, some kids have an innate ability to reject the teaching of their parents somehow. And it's like when you see, you know, crazy, smart, normal people come out of a really horrible family situation. Like, out of 9 kids, my sister and I are doing okay. Sarah. And, like, that's it. We somehow had that gene where we were able to, like, look at what was going on around us and not absorb it and repeat it. I don't know how, though. I have no clue. I was not conscious of it when I was a kid. Financially supporting myself? Well, it's because I financially support myself and I don't suffer. That's what they hate. They cannot accept that I'm not, like, working in a hospital and beating myself to death or working on a backhoe, you know, in a construction site or, you know, working laborly. I love my job and I'm very fortunate, and that is, like, shameful enough that I haven't heard from one member of my family other than my mother or my sister in, like, 7 years. Yeah, adulthood is when you realize you can choose your own family, and that can be your pets.
Inspiration and improvement.
Lon, I got that same talk from my mom a couple months ago. She tried telling me, she was like, your Uncle Bob just refuses to call Joshua. Joshua is my cousin, but she's my sister. She grew up with us. My parents raised her because her dad's a piece of shit. She was like, Bob just refuses to call his daughter, and she has kids and is married. And I'm like, Dad hasn't called me in 2 years. And she just, you know, gloss. Dude, Koto, I'm extremely fortunate, but because I'm not suffering, I can't talk about it, you know? It's very weird. And that's bizarre, to be, like, cut off because you're happy. You can't suffer with everyone else. Misery loves company, man. If you don't got anything to bitch about, people think you don't want to talk to them. And it's like, no, I just don't have anything to complain about. Sorry. I tripped this morning. Why do you have to be suffering too? Misery loves company. It's such a cliche saying, but it's so real. So real.
Foolish horrors.
I just choose not to complain because I don't want to. It's a waste of my energy and time on Earth. I have such a finite amount of time here, like, that's not going to be what I do with it. I have something to complain about. Steven, what is it? Is it that someone took your foreskin before you could say anything about it? Because, in my opinion, I'd be pretty pissed if someone cut my body up before I was allowed to say anything about it. Kind of like Trump putting innocent Mexican women into cages on the border and force giving them hysterectomies. Thoris, it's a lifelong battle. For real. I'm by nature definitely a pessimist. Oh, it's button time. I'm by nature a strong pessimist. I fight it all the time. It's natural for me to sink into the sad and to absorb it. I showed up for my vacation appointment just to be told it was canceled. Your vaccination appointment to be told it was canceled? How is it just canceled? Beans, we're playing Darkest Dungeon. Super fun. Being a Twitch streamer is kind of like the new, I'm a radio host. I get paid because people like to talk with me. But I mean, people could like to talk with me and I could not get paid. Like, there's no guaranteed income to a Twitch streamer. We're glorified. I mean, what's like a busker? But I don't know how to play an instrument very well. It's the kindness, and then you hope to God people will sponsor you.